cilantro lime chicken salad. It's what's for dinner tonight. All right, so it's Monday morning. I mean, you see from my video from yesterday, but I'm posting this on Tuesday because this is Tuesday night's dinner. I'm like, I am prepared to go this week. I'm telling you. Tonight we are having a lime cilantro chicken salad. I love this. This is one of my favorite salads that I make. I mean, I don't get to make it that often. It's a little time consuming. So I'm starting it today because I got to start the marinade. I got to get the marinade started and the chicken in it and sit it in overnight ready for tomorrow. So that's what we're going to make right now. But by the time you see this, it'll be tomorrow and it'll all be together. So I'm going to go ahead and get the marinade started for my chicken and get it marinating and ready for tomorrow. You ready? Here we go. All right. I cannot find my food processor. Well, that's not exactly true. I have found 3 food processors or food choppers or whatever you want to call them, but I can't find all the pieces. Either I'm missing a lid, I'm missing blades, I'm missing something. So you know what? It all just went to chapter 13. That's in the trash. And this is all I got to use. So this is what we're going to go with. All right? Let's just do it. Well, hey, you're getting a whole different side of me today, ain't you? It's a whole different part of my kitchen. Kind of, sort of. We're at the stove. I'm actually going to show you cooking on the stove today. There you go. But listen, I realized when I was editing my video from yesterday, because, you know, it's now Tuesday and not Monday, that I somehow did not record the whole section where I made the marinade. So I'm going to pop it up here in a little extra, like a little video thing right here. And I'll show you, not really show you, but kind of break down what I did. And then I'll jump right into the part of the video that actually did record. And you thought it wouldn't work. Honestly, I kind of worried it wouldn't either. There we go. It's all right. It's good. It worked. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to take about half of this, I mean a spoon, and I'm going to put it in my bag where I already have my chicken, okay? And I'm going to save up the rest of that. I'll probably put some more olive oil in that for tomorrow, okay? We're going to save that and we'll put it in something and make it a little more like a dressing. I want to be sure that this get placed up here and make sure that that marinade is kind of getting all over that chicken, all right? All right, so I'm going to throw this in the fridge, get this in a jar and put it in the fridge, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow. Okay, so Total Dummy here forgot that I only need about a tablespoon of this. This is made to make the dressing. It's not the actual dressing. So I am going to dump most of this on back in here with that chicken. And then just leave some of this here because I got to make the dressing for tomorrow, right? All right, so I'm going to seal that back up. Get that all smushed down in there. Make sure that chicken is all nice and covered in that marinade. That back in the fridge. And then we're going to make the dressing. So it's nice and ready for tomorrow. Okay. So let's just go ahead and dump that in there. It really only calls for a tablespoon, but I like this marinade a lot, so I'm going to use more of it. I also really, really like this dressing. So, all right. So it calls for about 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. We're adding this to that tablespoon of the marinade, right? About 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. Like, you know, I don't measure, right? Let's stir that up in there some. I feel like I probably need a little bit more. Let's find some more ketchup. There's never a shortage of ketchup in this house. This is something else that we just kind of do to taste around here, right? So then you need about 1/4 of a cup of the red wine vinegar. I'm going to pop that lid off so that I can just pour that right on in there. Again, about 1/4 of a cup we're going to do this to taste. There's a great big old cilantro stem there that didn't quite get blended up earlier. Okay. About 3 tablespoons or so of sugar. I rinsed my spoon off. I need about 1/4 cup of sour cream. You can substitute yogurt here if you would like. I'm just going to use some sour cream. I'll rinse that spoon again. And then lastly, we need about 1/4 cup of mayo. Again, I'm making extra, so just kind of, I don't know, throwing it all in here. Now we're going to give it a quick taste. I may decide I want more sugar or something with that. That is so good. That is so good. I love this dressing. That's perfect. We're going to throw the lid on here and stick it in the fridge, and it'll be ready for dinner tomorrow night. Okay. So that was all yesterday. So here we are today. It's Tuesday. It's time to make dinner. It's Taco Tuesday in our house. And you know, in our house, it's usually something that's taco adjacent. So tonight we are doing cilantro lime chicken salad. And we're getting ready to get the chicken in the skillet here and get it cooked up because I prepped everything yesterday. So this is really, literally all I have to do today is fry this chicken up and construct the salad, I guess. And we aren't really going to do that. I'm going to leave it for everybody to put in each individual thing what they want. And really and truly, I may be the only one actually eating salad. We're going to leave some of the chicken to the side, and I'm going to make probably some mac and cheese with it, so the rest of the family will probably just eat the chicken and some kind of side. So that's where we are. All right. So here is the chicken that's been marinating. I've had it sitting out for about 15-20 minutes to let it kind of get not as cold, it get more of a kind of a room temperature. I guess I'm gonna show you my frying pan now. I'm gonna just tell you plain and simple, I do not have the best setup for this. Okay, but here we go. I put about a tablespoon of olive oil in here, and we're gonna just get this chicken out of this pan where it's been marinating. Got that chicken, that oil is all nice and heated up. And I'm just going to put this chicken in here. Make sure that I get it nice and flat. As best I can. There we go. Okay. I'm going to let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until it gets crunchy on that bottom side. Okay, so I've been cooking this on a medium-high heat until I got a little bit of a nice crust on that side. I'm just going to turn all this over. Turn that heat down a little bit. And then cover it. And you see right there? See cooking in that crock pot? That is another roast cooking like I made last night to take with me to the beach this weekend. That was a 5-pound roast, and my family ate literally everything but like one mouthful of it. It was so good. So I'm gonna take it back to the beach with me this weekend. So Dee, you ready? We're gonna have some of that pork roast that I made last night because I'm making it again. This lid right here, this is an amazing universal lid that I got off of Amazon. It's phenomenal. I love that it fits all of my pans, my pots, everything, and I don't have to keep a buku ton of lids, and I only have one to keep track of because if your kitchen's anything like mine, I lose lids all the time. Okay, so I'm back in my normal spot. The chicken is done. It's been sitting here about 10 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead and slice this up and get it ready for that salad. No, this isn't a cutting board. And don't ask me why it's a Christmas plate. It just is. All right. All right, so chicken is all cut up and ready to go. This is way more chicken than we will ever eat tonight, but this is something else that I'm going to take this weekend to the beach for my friend and I to eat. Look, I stay with my best friend for free. I have tried to pay her. She won't listen. So the least I can do is cook, right? So I bring food. I cook dinner. She says I'm her wife, right? She goes to work. She comes home. I cook dinner, clean the house. I sleep in the other room. I mean, what else is a wife, right? All right, let's make the salad. All right, this is way more than I'm going to eat, but here we go. Again, I'm the only one that's going to be eating this as a salad tonight. Everybody else is just going to eat chicken with green peas that I made. So there we are. Let's get some. Woo, that's way too much lettuce. Ooh, y'all ever seen me eating? I'm a very light eater. So there's just some lettuce. We're gonna probably you better off with black beans. I don't have black beans, and I do want some beans in there for some protein and fiber and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm going to use some cannoli beans, and then we're going to put some corn in here. Man, I love corn in my salad. We are going to throw, here's some cherry tomatoes that I have cut in half. I'll throw some of them in there. Ooh, I dropped one. Okay. All right. All right, so now we're going to get some of this chicken. I'll lay it here on top. All right. Now we're going to take some tortilla strips. Put them over. And last but not least, you cannot forget that dressing that I made last night, right? Trying to get it open. All right, there we go. You see how it's kind of settled in there now? Let's give that a good stir. And put that right down over the top.